so that maybe someone could feel free after the call to visit our YouTube channel and still be able to enjoy the extra part of it. Basically, we are already streaming live on our YouTube channel, so you could find our recording onto TradingView. Yes, TradingView is not working somehow. I don't know, but they said they are working on it. So feel calm. I think, but there is another approach you could use if you are not able to get your TradingView well. Maybe I could give you the shortcut, because when you try the shortcut, they now take you through you trying to sign in your account. So what you can do is very simple. Maybe before I start, if you're trying to use your TradingView and it's not adding up, if you come here, just tap on the plus sign, and if you use, maybe I want to look at a coin like ATA USDT. Instead of me adding it as a coin, it will not allow here, because even if I try to sign in with Google, it may not open up. So what I will do, I will just tap on ATA. It will open up like this. Then definitely I will tap on this icon, and it will take me to ATA. All my trading parameters will be in that I've been using before. Okay, so this is ATA in 1 hour. This is ATA in 30 minutes. Okay, this is ATA in 4-hour time frame. Okay, so if I want to look at acro, I'll just write acro in my chart, USDT. And then instead of me adding it, I'll just tap on it. It will open. And there we shall be with acro here in the chart. Okay, so I'll check it in 1 hour. And if I want to add any of my trading tools, you'll find that it's not appearing there, but you see now all my trading tools are also still doing well. Okay, so I believe that if it is not showing up, you can still be able to use that mechanism to be able to enjoy the application in that respective manner. All right, so I hope, Leader Peace, you okay with that? So now I will just continue with my application. Okay, now let's go to our Royalq and see what we could be able to learn today. Okay, so this is my Royalq application. We talked about percentage change, and we also talked about volume. Now I want to talk about strategy. So when you open your Royalq, it has an area we call strategy. Now, what do we see here at strategy? Strategy, we have different applications or different icons we could use for our own purpose. One of them is sports and running. So when you tap on this, it will give you sport. When you tap on this, it will give you running or stopped. So if I had paused this coin, let me show you guys. I come here and I pause this coin, and I'm not seeing it in my what? When I come here on my strategy, I can't see my coin. Can't see my coin, all right? I tap on bots, I tap on grid, tap on next. I'm just rotating around. What do? I just come here, tap on running, then there are 2 arrows here for me. One is spot, another one is running. So I tap on running, then I tap on stopped. When I tap on stopped, all coins that have stopped in the past will appear here. So I tap on them. Instead of pause, I start the trade again, and it will move away from here. Then when I tap on the arrow, this one here, I tap on the arrow which had stopped, and I tap on it, and I now tap on running. My running coin will appear back onto my chart. My running coin will now appear back onto my what? Onto my chart. So here, when we tap on strategy, we have two lines. We have bought, we have running. So bought, it gives us an opportunity to check which coin we want to trade. We can even set our trades when we just tap on strategy here. Let me start from bots. I tap on bots, then I tap on grid. So what is the grid bot? Before I continue, because I don't want to leave anybody. We have two types of bots. We have the martingale bot and the grid bot. Today I will not discuss the grid. I will only discuss the martingale bot. Martingale bot means that we buy at different prices. If this was, so this one means that we buy at different prices. Then whatever has been bought, the robot creates what we call the average price. And when the market rises, it sells everything at once. That's what we mean by martingale bot. Okay. So we are using the martingale bot to trade as the crypto ambassadors. It's our main trading strategy. We shall talk about the grid. If those interested in the grid would love it, but not for today. Would someone give me a one in the chat if you are following? Give me a one in the chat if you are learning. Give me a one in the chat if you are following. Give me a one in the chat if you are grabbing something for yourself this evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And if you have a question, don't worry. When I finish the strategy, I'm going to allow you break in or come up with your questions. So if you want to trade, also set a coin, you could just come straight away here on strategy, tap on the bots. And the bot we are picking is called the martingale strategy bot. So we buy separately and sell in a whole. Okay, so we tap on that. Now when we tap on that, it brings us here to martingale bot strategy. When it brings us to martingale bot strategy, it talks about choose a circle owner to sync your strategy automatically. When we talk about Royalq, we talk about Royalq being an automatic trading bot. So when you tap on this next here, you are choosing a copy trader. Let me take you there so that you can have a picture. So when you tap on the copy trader, ladies and gentlemen, some of you don't have good capital, may not agree with me, but for the stone fact, this guy has been in Royalq since I got started. And since he got started in the business of Royalq for the last 2 years, his trading profits have been at a percentage of 391,623.82%. That's how much profit has been. So this guy has made really crazy profit. The next one in line. So they group them according to how they are profited. This guy is called Midnight. Okay, Midnight, that is his profit. Diva, profit. Power Cell, profit. Roro, Karungu, AI, Dr. Heavens, Cyberboard, Trade Barra, Rita Barabaratara, Better, all of these ones. I'm saying, why are you not reading? I'm just showing you there are many. So if I want to pick any of these traders in the pool, I can pick any. So you can group them by their 7 days profit, who has made more profit in the last 7 days, or you can group them by their total yield, who has yielded most from the business. So, and you pick a copy trader. For example, if I pick this guy, here, and I tap on sync his strategy, they will give me his most performing coins. And his most performing coin is Acro, followed by WRX, then followed by MDX, then followed by Beck, followed by, you find that these traders, most of them, some of them trade all of the coins, but this guy doesn't trade all. He trades Alpha, he trades Avax, Uni. He hasn't made profit so much in these ones, 1%, 2%, but he has made more profit in Ethereum, in Beck, okay, in Shiba, in Haba, in SXP, in Gala. So when you tap on sync strategy, here he will be telling you what you are supposed to do with his strategy. So he's saying the first buying amount is $15 and his profit sharing is 5%. which means that on every profit you make, this guy will charge you 5% because you are using this strategy to trade. But I would not advise anyone to pick because they have no special understanding. They just provide a mathematical strategy. So instead of you going this side, that's why we do not apply the sync strategy or follow any copy trader. And we always tap on martingale board and we come down to this part, and we usually feel free to create your own strategy that is more flexible. If you have understood that or you have a question, please feel free to raise up your hand and ask your question. If you have understood, give me a 2 in the chat. If you have a question, raise up your hand, and definitely I'm going to allow you unmute your microphone and be able to ask your question. If you have a question about that, if you have understood, give me a 2 in the chat. The reason why we don't recommend you to pick copy traders because they just provide mathematical settings, and they generally pick coins like you. So we believe that you can learn to set your own strategy and still be able to make profit from the market. Okay, maybe Pastor, is there any clarity you want to throw to the team? Even if you decide to use the Swahili language about that, if someone doesn't get us well in English and wants to ask in Swahili, maybe they could ask in Swahili and we could answer them in English. I don't know if there is anyone, because we don't want to leave anyone out.
Yeah, if somebody wills to ask, he may be free to ask either in any language. There's no problem. I mean Swahili, there's no problem. We shall deal with it.
Okay. So if no question, we are now going to share. I'm going to share my screen again, ladies and gentlemen. And we definitely get back to now this area where we say more flexibility. So here you can tap on it, then you choose any coin of your own strategy. Any coin of your own strategy. All right. For example, maybe I want to trade Haba. I want to trade Haba. Haba will open up like this. Okay. Haba will open up like this. All right. So before I continue, that is at the area of strategy and then bot. Now I want to go to the side of running. So you can tap on running and you will always see coins you have. And you can search a coin you want also to look at. Maybe I want to look at Haba or Avax. Then it will take me directly here. I want to look at Avax maybe in 1 day, maybe in 2 hours, maybe in 4 hours, right? Maybe in 15 minutes. Okay, we are going to be discussing, I hope by tomorrow. So I can look at that. Then I can also tap on setting. So I can tap here on setting. And here on setting, we have many options, ladies and gentlemen. We can select which market, USDT, is it BTC, is it Ethereum? We can even tap on the funnel. Do we want to provide settings to using the grid bot or the martingale? Then I select martingale. On running, on stopped coins, or on all, then I can tap on all. Then I confirm. Then all the coins in Royalq will appear here, ladies and gentlemen. And I can tick all. Just a minute. So I can select all these coins. Then I tap on batch setting. Then I tap on trade setting. Then I tap on manual create. Then I tap on choose a strategy. Then I put my strategy. I change the first buying amount to $20. Then I confirm. Ladies and gentlemen, all my coins will have this strategy. I'm going to repeat the process. All my coins will have this strategy. Now, someone may be asking, how does that help me? That helps me because when I'm going to trade, I have already designed my strategy. We should talk about how you design your own strategy. So all my coins have this strategy. So how do you do that? First and foremost, which I did not talk about today, is that I make sure I have already created my strategy. Okay. I have already created my strategy. So I come here, I tap on look for maybe 1 inch. This was when I was looking for a coin. But this time around, what I will do, I will tap on the funnel. Then I tick all, martingale, confirm, all coins. Then I tap on setting, funnel, martingale, running no, stopped no, all, confirm. All coins will appear. Then I tick them all coins that are using Binance will appear. Then I tap on batch setting. What do you want to do, Julius? I want to tap on trade setting. Then I come on manual, choose strategy, tap on my strategy, change the first buying amount because sometimes it refuses to 20. Then I save. All my coins in Royalq will have my strategy. Are we there? It's a little bit technical, but I hope we shall be there. Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2 in the chat if you have understood that. If you have not yet created your own strategy, I think tomorrow I'll discuss how you create your own strategy. Okay. If you have understood that, give me a 2 in the chat. If you have not yet created your own strategy, I hope tomorrow I'll talk about creating your own strategy. How do you create your own trading strategy? What things do you look at? Okay. What things do you look at? All right. What things do you look at? As simple as that. So if you have already created your own strategy, it is very easy for you to follow. Follow very close to what I'm saying and be able to. So my strategy is already in all coins. So if I pick, let me say Haba, I come here on home and I pick, let me say BCH, and I tap on create, martingale bot, create, next. The coin will have my strategy already here. So I'll just tap start. So me, I will not set again. No, I will just tap start. So let's get back this icon so that someone who is not getting it, you get a clear picture. I said you come on running, then you tap on the funnel. When you tap on the funnel, you select all coins, martingale bot, then you tap confirm. As simple as that. Or you can come here, tap on setting, on this icon of setting, this icon of setting, this one, tap on it, then tap on the funnel. So when you tap on the setting, then you tap on the funnel. When you tap on the funnel, martingale bot, all coins, confirm, all coins will appear. Then when they have appeared, you tap on the all down here, then batch setting, then it will appear, then trade setting, then manual, then choose strategy. Your strategy is here. Then you can edit anything you want. I'll keep it at that. Then save, and all your coins will have the same setting. As simple as that. I'm not going to details of what this means, what this means, how do you do this? No. Even setting up a strategy is not what I'm handling. I'm just showing you different icons on your application. Then I think tomorrow we shall go into those extra details. We are still here on this icon of strategy, and I hope we are done. Unless someone has a question, if I move on to cycle news, then mine, please feel free to bring your question. If you have a question, you can raise up your hand. You can also unmute your microphone. you make sure you keep your question to what we are talking about now, right? So you can unmute your microphone if you have a question. You can unmute your microphone if you have a question before we are able to continue. Okay, since no questions, I'll now go to another icon. What do we do if a coin brings a risk notice? All coins will give you a risk notice. The reason why Royalq gives a risk notice because it's not responsible to whatever happens in your exchange. Risk notice is just to inform you about that cryptocurrencies are risky, and that remains a fact. They are highly volatile. It means the market can go against you. Nothing much more than that. Okay, so let's go to another icon, and this icon is called the cycle. Oh, by the way, before I move away from here, down here we can see the amount of USDT that is remaining in specifically in your spot wallet. On the bottom right here, we can see this arrow. So if I open this eye and I tap on this icon here, I can rotate and can usually refresh to show me how much USDT is remaining in this particular spot market. And I can always close it anytime I want. So from there, we go to cycle, another icon at the bottom of our screen. And this is generally an area where you can be able to see what we call the copy traders or the master traders. These guys have been able to design their own strategy, and they give their strategy. Someone says, make $100 in a day using 2,000 USDT and 0.5. They give their own strategy, and anybody could create. Okay, so posts, you'll see their posts they make. They usually some post their results here, some post news here, some talk about Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, some post their profits, right? Some post their profits. When you tap on management here, they show you different circles you have joined. When I got started in Royalq, I started from these copy traders, and I usually followed them, and that's where I started from. Plus, you can scan or create. Okay, you can create your own cycle. For example, I could create a cycle, and I say crypto ambassadors. Okay, maybe crypto ambassadors. It's not allowing. Okay, then I introduce myself and I say maybe we have been here for the last let me say 2.5 years. Just a minute. Brianna is crying. So just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Oh, baby. Right, guys, sorry for that. But you know, when I decided to do online, I wanted to be available, right? Okay, so everything is fine now. So I'll share my screen again. I'll share my screen again. So I can create. So someone should not feel that maybe this is my name, okay? And maybe I add a picture if I want. And it is free to set up a cycle, right? Then I can go ahead and create my own strategy. So I can go ahead and create my own what? One. Okay, then I can go ahead and create my own circle if I want. I think they need the photo. I'm not going to create one because me, I'm not interested. Someone may say, but me, I'm not interested. Okay, maybe I pick this photo and I post it in here. See, now I can create my own circle. So let me show you guys, but I might end the circle. I will not continue because some of you think these guys are great. So when I tap on loading, you see, guys, it loads up and I've created my own cycle. Okay, you see, it's not hard. Then I tap on the plus. Then I want to publish something. Okay, I want to publish something because I've created my own cycle. And you see here, guys, so you see they are saying a business card. So this is my business card. Okay, it is crypto one. You see that, guys? So it is not a big deal. Okay, members. Okay, audit review. Okay, no records because I've just created stop owner and administrator. Okay, of the cycle. All right, you see that, guys? Audit list. Okay, now come back here. I can create anything. Okay, say something, publish a post. Okay, and I can now set up. You see, guys, I say Binance. I enable. How much profit sharing do I want? Then I say maybe 1%. Okay. When the owner turns the synchro, when the circle owner turns on the synchronized strategy, if no strategy is executed within 7 days, Royalq will close the owner's circle strategy. So I confirm. So I've said successfully. So when you come here and you are looking for copy traders, it's not a big deal. You'll find me here. So when you come here on cycle, please, I'm going to close this because I'm not interested. No one should come and say now, Julius. No. So someone comes in here and someone is following my strategy. So that's why we are saying that the strategy creators are not special people. So when someone comes here and is looking for strategy, then he types in, let me say, crypto one, because it is my name, and then he searches. I will appear, and this will be me. Highlights, I can add the highlights. I can add anything. I can share. I can do anything. I can set up, right? Maybe I'm using only Binance. They give all these different exchanges. You can set a strategy fee you wish for your strategy. And I confirm. I already confirmed this. So someone comes here, he looks for my strategy. You'll find that the strategy I'm using to trade, the strategy I'm using to trade, create a circle chart. I can create a circle chart. Whenever you join, you can chat with me here. So that's why I say, instead of you picking these copy traders, because also me, I can be a copy trader and I can be posting results every single day. Am I making sense to that? Before I continue to the next area, could you give me a one in the chat, guys? If you have understood that, because it's not a big deal. Give me one in the chat. Give me one in the chat. If you have understood that, it's not a big deal. Though we believe that anybody who joins a business could be able to basically create their own trading trading strategy. Okay, now let's go to the next icon. Let's go to the next icon that for today. Let's go to the next icon for today. And the next icon for today that we want to talk about is news. Okay, news. Okay, this is news. Okay, this guy is happy. He has been able to hit his third rank in the business. I've been mentoring him for now 1 year. Good. Okay. Congratulations. Yes, so he's now an advanced broker. Okay, so now let's go into news. So news here, you can be able to see chats, like you see people chat me. People usually chat me a lot. And some come for mentorship, especially people who are not in my team. I should recommend that if you're already in my team, you don't need to subscribe to me. You need to work with your upline. If you have a working upline, please work with your upline. And you don't need now to seek my attention. But I usually chat with these guys and share with them. So here at news, you could have likes, comments, right? Likes, comments, and okay, likes, comments, market. So here you can do anything with the news, okay? Anything with the news. I don't want to take you through, guys, into these other charts of mine. And someone needs support. I usually give them my numbers to just speak to me. But this is not all right, get some news that happened. Say you can usually pick on this bell icon I talked about yesterday for news directly from your application, other systems, and what is really happening specifically there. Then let's go to mine as we are about to end today. Then tomorrow we shall go into another part. At mine here, we have different important icons. We have this that you could use to hide your email. You can show it or hide it. We have an arrow, which gives us important areas like this ID of your account. You can see your counselor, right? You can look a location, email. You can even upload your picture and your nickname. And your nickname. So you can always make sure that you work on your nickname, ladies and gentlemen. Don't expose your ID. Make sure you always work on your nickname and make sure that when someone uses your link, they can basically be able to get your link. From there, we have user benefits. Here, you can see when your account will expire. Then from there, we have user benefits, which is the marketing plan of Royalq. So if you go through the user benefits, you can see, okay, I may not go into this now. So you can see, you can always see. I don't know why this guy's account always appears in mine when I come here, but I'll sort it out. I think I logged it into in, and that's why I think it comes like that. Then API binding. Here you can see the APIs or do API. Then team. This is where you can see how many people have activated, how many profit you have, how much profit you have made from the team profits. Okay, team profits or people that have directly joined. Then you can see down here people you have given your personal link, right? All the details. Even here you can see you want to go to the next rank, like for me, Team Global, how many I have requirement for this, I have requirement for this. Now I need two V5s or two team partners for me to become a global team partner. So I'm remaining with the two. I know already one is on the way, and also the other one is also coming on the way. We are building slowly. Maybe you could be the next team partner, and I could get to the next track as fast as possible. So when you also go into your Royalq, you'll be able to see these areas. Leteka chitata. So from there, we have the Royalq details. And here you can see how much you are making from your team. It has activation. I'll go into details this later. I'm just showing you the icons, circle owner details. If you have a circle owner, like you see here, I can see number of people who have synchronized my strategy, and I can go into details to see, but since I've just opened it, and you see I'm not very serious with this synchronized strategy thing. Yeah, I'm not very serious. So you see, so I can see, and profits made when people sync your strategy. Then we have my synchronized strategy. This is a strategy maybe that you are following, a strategy you are following, so you can see the strategy. Then my strategy setting, this is what you're going to look at most tomorrow. It's the strategy you have been able to come up with. Okay. Then Royalq share, if you want to share your opportunity, you can always also copy your link from here. Okay. Then Royalq feedback, if you have any challenge you want to talk to Royalq about, you come here to Royalq feedback. Okay, there is an AI assistant. I forgot my questions. So the robot is already here to answer. Take profit non-triggered. So that I'm sorry to hear that you have forgotten your questions. Unfortunately, the answers for the questions are encrypted and cannot be changed, checked, changed, or reset by anyone, including our customer service team. Please make sure you double check your uppercase, lowercase, So any question, the robot will be here to answer you when you come at Royalq what? Royalq feedback. When you come at Royalq feedback, yes, you will be able to get this feedback here and be able to speak to Royalq, okay? And be able to speak to Royalq, okay? Here at Royalq feedback, all right? So that is that. That is that. Then when we come to Security Center, here, that is where you can have all these. You want to create a password for your Royalq. You want to change, you want to create a transaction password that can be used to withdraw money from your Royalq. All these services are available here. They can be used very, very well. You are tired of Royalq, you want to delete your account, you can come here and delete it. Once deleted, it's lost for good. From there, we come here at system setting. And here at system setting, this is where you can see if you have the latest version of Royalq, the language, the theme you are using, the currency, the floating window. You want the price rates. These are, I think I'll go. If you want the price rates, I think these I'll go into tomorrow also. Notifications. You want to get notifications direct. Maybe for the price alerts, and for Telegram, you need to switch this Telegram on. I think I'll also do those details tomorrow. Clear hacking here about Royalq. You can go in here and go Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, YouTube. Okay. They have updated this area, and I don't think, I'll just find out whether there is a chance for someone to have a direct conversation. I think I'll find out and I will be sharing tomorrow. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think unless you have a question, but tomorrow I'll go into details about those different icons. Please make sure your question is basically on what we are dealing with. Yes, yes, Canon.
Yes. I was asking that, is it possible to change a coin? Like, for example, when I'm trading a coin in cycle mode, then I change it to one shot when I'm trading it.
Yes, it is possible 100%. You just tap on cycle or one shot. For example, I'm trading Afro. It is on cycle. Now it is on cycle. I want to put it on one shot. I just tap one shot. So it has moved from cycle to one shot.
Okay, I've understand.
Okay, Mr. Canon.
Okay.
Right. Anybody else with a question? Anybody else with a question? If no other question, then I will return back the microphone to Pastor. Then we meet at 5 p.m. tomorrow for just 1 hour. And then tomorrow I will handle other few more details. Yes, Pastor, back to you, sir.
Thanks so much, Leader Julius. Even though you look very tired today, let's call it a day because I see that we have understood. And then tomorrow, same time, 5 p.m. Kindly let us attend Zooms so that we may get to understand this thing very well. I appreciate a lot, Leader Julius. God bless you.
All right, Pastor, thank you so much, everyone. And I wish you a nice day. Bye, everybody.